Hailing from Phoenix, Arizona, Tyty Washington is a 6'4" guard weighing 196 pounds with a 6'8" wingspan who played his college ball at Kentucky. He's got some good speed and burst in his drives. Here he comes off the handle from the corner and then uses this little step through to set up his floater. Here he attacks Trevor Keel's closeout and bursts right by him into this little runner. He'll absolutely cook guys on mismatches when he gets them. He also makes passes out of these drives. Here he drives from the corner and finds Sheway right in the breadbasket under the rim. His mid-range game is very streaky. Sometimes it'll look good. Other times though, things are not so pretty. His finishing at the basket is similarly uninspiring. He was an improving pick and roll operator. This is where the good side of his mid-range game really came out to shine. He's also been able to play make out of the pick and roll. His passing in general is relatively encouraging. He picks up the scraps here and flings this to Jacob Toppin. He's still prone to some ugly passes though. His shooting has been relatively good. He's not necessarily a high volume or high level shooter at this point in time, but he's at least respectable now with some room to potentially grow. He's mostly a catch and shoot 3-point shooter, which means he can play more off the ball, but it also means he's going to be less respected as a shooter on the ball. Finally, he's a potential threat in transition because of his speed. He shows a decent amount of energy and anticipation on defense. He battles hard on the ball, even though I don't really trust him out there. He's also pretty good at getting around screens and making himself skinny, which is pretty important considering how much pick and roll teams run in the NBA. He does lose concentration off the ball though. He only scored 24.8 points per 100 on an admittedly pretty talented Kentucky team. His true shooting percentage was pretty low at 53%. His shooting was actually pretty average across the board. His assist numbers were very good compared to his peers though. His 7.7 assists and 22% assist rate is impressive. His steal plus block numbers are very good, especially his steal rate of 2.6%. His turnovers are also surprisingly not terrible, and actually pretty decent for his assist output. Scouts seem to have soured on Tyty as the year went on. He battled injuries multiple times throughout the year, and the production was below what many expected. There is still a pathway for him to become a very productive NBA player though. The athleticism and burst is still there, the shooting wasn't awful, and his playmaking proves to be reasonably impressive. A realistic floor for him would be a backup guard who can run second units and play as an off guard with the starters at times. A realistic ceiling would be a primary starting off guard who would play off the ball but can create for others and excels at attacking defenses under strain.